Hello, students and families. This presentation is designed to explain Yes Prep Northside's high school graduation requirements so you can better understand your student's personal graduation plan. The presentation will explain the background of the graduation plan, followed by a description of the Yes Prep Northside's graduation requirements and endorsements. By the end of the presentation, you should be able to successfully understand Yes Prep's graduation options as well as the personal graduation plan. The current graduation plan in Texas is different than it has been in the past. In 2013, House Bill 5 was passed, which restructured Texas's previous graduation requirements. Instead of the traditional 4x4 graduation plan, all schools in the state of Texas now offer a foundation high school program that allows students to earn endorsements in specific areas of study. The rest of this presentation will focus on the effects of House Bill 5 on schools and what it means for you and your graduation program. If you would like to learn more about House Bill 5 specifically, additional information can be found on the Texas Education Agency website. Endorsements. Under the new House Bill 5 plan, all students are required to choose an endorsement during or before their 9th grade year of high school. An endorsement is an area of study that students choose for their diploma. These endorsements guide students' course selection in high school and allow them to focus on particular areas of interest. Since endorsements are required by the state of Texas, your student's endorsement will carry with them if they transfer schools for any reason. At Yes Prep Northside, we offer 6 different endorsements, which will be explained further later in the presentation. Once a student chooses an endorsement, there are specific classes that they need to take in order to fulfill the requirements of that chosen endorsement. In order to plan effectively for their time in high school, students create a personal graduation plan that outlines which classes they will take each year. A personal graduation plan is a written, 4-year plan that ensures students have exactly enough credits to graduate on time with the endorsement they have chosen. The personal graduation plan is flexible, meaning students can change their plan at any time if they choose, but students must always have some form of a PGP to help guide their time in high school. To summarize the information we have covered so far, House Bill 5 is the Texas legislature that has changed the graduation requirements across the state of Texas. Under HB5, students are able to choose an endorsement or area of study to guide their graduation plan through high school. Using their endorsement, students create a personal graduation plan that outlines which courses they will take every year of high school. These 3 components combined ensure that all students have the knowledge they need to successfully graduate from high school, prepared for college and career. All students at Yes Prep high schools are required to meet the Yes Prep Foundation Plan in order to graduate. Students must have 26 credits outlined above. They must take and pass at least 1 advanced placement or AP class, and they must pass all 5 of the required end-of-course assessments. That's the STAR EOCs. And they must be accepted to a 4-year college or university when they are seniors. These requirements are the same for every Yes Prep student regardless of which endorsement they choose. Throughout their high school career, Yes Prep students are supported by their teachers and counselors to make sure that they stay on track to meet these requirements. In addition to the foundation plan, all students must choose an endorsement before the 9th grade. The endorsement options allow students to thoughtfully fill the remaining 4 electives they are able to choose. Yes Prep Northside offers 6 endorsements listed on this slide. No endorsement is better than another, and all of them offer students a plan of study that meets their personal needs and interests. When choosing their endorsement, students were asked to look at their transcript and consider their previous grades, as well as their personal interests and future career prospects. We encourage you to talk to your student about how they chose their endorsement and how they believe their endorsement will help them in the future. Most students are recommended to take the multidisciplinary endorsement. This allows students to have flexibility when selecting electives and not be required to take very specific courses. The chart on this page explains the exact courses that students must take to fulfill each of the endorsement options. Students were given a printout of this chart to help them choose the endorsement option that is right for them. If you would like a copy of these options, please contact any of the high school seminar teachers or college counselors. It is important to note that students can change their endorsement at the beginning or end of each school year if they desire. It is also possible for students to have multiple endorsements on their diploma. If students want to have more than one endorsement, they can choose to add additional endorsements at the beginning of their 12th grade year. They can also add an additional endorsement if they complete the requirements of their first endorsement early. After students choose their endorsement, they select classes for each year of high school that meets the requirements of the foundation plan and their endorsement. The PGP, or Personal Graduation Plan, allows students to see which classes they need to take each year to graduate on time with all of the classes they want and need. PGPs can be changed at the beginning or end of each year, but all students must make one to ensure they are on track to graduate. Each time a student creates or changes their PGP, a copy will be sent home for families to review and approve. Please make sure that you sign and approve your student's personal graduation plan to make sure they are on track for high school success. By choosing their endorsement and personal graduation plan, your student is already on the way to high school success. These two tools work together to make sure that students are prepared for high school and their futures. If you have any questions or concerns about the YesPrep Northside graduation requirements, or if you just want to talk further about endorsements and graduation plans, please feel free to contact me, Allison Mattingly. Thank you for your time, and we look forward to continuing this educational journey with you and your student.